All right, so let's just start by reading the question. So it says, at a candy factory, a machine is putting candy into a container. The graph shows the amount of candy in pounds in the container versus time in minutes. And then it goes into this whole down thing over here. What is the amount of candy in the container at 0 minutes? And that's question A. Question B says, choose the statement that best describes how the time and amount of candy are related. Fill in the blank. As time increases, blah, blah. We'll get to it in a second. So, before I really get into this, couple things I want you guys to see. This is a graph, obviously, but it's describing the amount of candy in pounds that is put into a container in the amount of time. So as time goes this way, the amount of candy is this way. So when I use this information, when I look at the question, I'm going to need to look at the graph. Okay, so time is over here, going this way. Actually, I'm going to highlight that. I like what I did earlier. Here we go. Sorry. Time is over here, and candy is this way. Under candy in pounds. All right, so when I look at the question, it says, what is the amount of candy in the container at 0 minutes? So the very important information you need to notice is 0 minutes. So where is 0 minutes on the graph? 0 minutes is right here. So you're going to say, okay, at what point does this line cross this point of 0? And it's really simple. It's right here. It's at 60. Okay, so what is the amount of candy in the container at 0 minutes? It is 60 pounds. So I'm just going to put 60 right there. Really simple, really easy. All right, so the second one is asking you to sort of describe what's happening in the graph. So the question says, choose the statement that best describes how the time and amount of candy are related, then fill in the blank. So gives you two options. As the time increases, the amount of candy in the container decreases, or as the time increases, the amount of candy in the container increases. So let me go and I'll put this back. There we go. Candy and then time. Okay, so as time increases, so as time goes this way, right? So as time goes on, the amount of candy decreases. So if the amount of candy is going to decrease, the line should be going, so let's say it starts at 180, it's going to go down, but it's not doing that, right? So I know that it's not this one. Okay, but as the time increases, the amount of candy in the container increases, right? So this is going up in the same way. Well, as time is going this way, this should be going up. This is what this describes. And then it says, at what rate is the amount of candy increasing? This is essentially asking you for the slope, right? So example, it says pounds per minute, right? Pounds per minute. So how many pounds does it go up? And fun fact, if you guys ever want to know what this whole per thing means, per means divide. So if you put this as pounds divided by minutes, this is why I say that it's asking you for the slope, because it's literally saying pounds over minutes. So if I look at the amount of change, right, this is going from 60, and I'm going from corner to corner, so like where these two lines meet. So 60 to 100, right? That's going up 40. Okay, so I'm going to say 40. That's my pounds. Over minutes. How many minutes is that? 1. Okay, so 40 over 1 simply just equals 40. So my slope is 40 pounds per minute. Okay, I know I took a long time to explain that. Somebody needed it. I don't care what you think. So that's all you really need to know for this. Just remember that if you're a little confused about increasing and decreasing lines, just remember, if a line is increasing, it's always going to go up. If it's decreasing, it's going to go down. For this question specifically. And if there's anything else that you guys need to know, let me know and I will help. If there's a confusing question like this one, just shoot it to me and we will talk. So good luck, guys, and let me know if you need any more help.